Hey guys, and welcome to Quality Shot. Some breaking news, and Novak Djokovic may not now be playing in the Australian Open. He's been held at the airport, visa, chaos, drama, whatever else you want to call it, but there's just a lot going on right now. Of course, we know that yesterday, it would have been about 24 hours now, if not longer, maybe 1 or 2 days ago, he had posted on Instagram saying that he'd obtained a medical exemption via the Australian Open Committee. However, he's now coming to Australia. It doesn't seem like it's linked to that medical exemption or the fact that he's not double vaccinated. It seems like there's been a mix-up in terms of his visa papers. He doesn't have the right documentation. So let's see. It says here, world number one tennis player Novak Djokovic has been denied entry to Australia over an issue with his visa. He was due to play in the Australian Open after being exempted from the vaccination rules, which we already know. But they noticed a mistake in his application. Apparently, he was quizzed in a room at Melbourne Airport for hours while his visa and exemption status was being investigated. Interesting. His team had not requested a visa that permits medical exemptions for being unvaccinated. So it's to do with the visa documentation not being in place, linked to that medical exemption. So it's not clear whether he will remain in Australia. There's a lot going on to suggest that he may actually fly back, which is, wow, I mean, incredible. See, apparently he's failed to provide the appropriate standards of proof for entrance. He's been denied entry into the country. Serb Djokovic wasn't happy at all as well with what's going on. He's not happy whatsoever. Basically said that they're holding his son captive. So he's not happy at all that they've been holding Djokovic captive, and said that if they don't release him within 30 minutes, that they're going to be fighting on the streets, etc. I don't know how accurate that is, but there's a lot going on, a lot to digest. And look, I mean, in terms of whether people want him to play or not, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. If you're a tennis fan, you want to see Novak Djokovic playing at the Australian Open. Of course, there was a lot of it was definitely a divisive topic and reaction after he got the medical exemption. I think no matter what your opinion is of it, and whether you question it or whatever else, or whether you think it's fine, which I'm sure, given the comments in the last video, there seemed to be a lot of people saying that actually they thought, yeah, great, he should be able to get it. Some saying, no, why is he being allowed? And I can understand all points of view, to be fair. But what I would say is hopefully it gets resolved. I think we want to see Djokovic there now, and the fact that he's got the exemption now, I mean, we want to see the best players playing in the tournament. So it would be a big, big blow, not only to the whole roster of the tournament, but for the tournament itself, in terms of bringing in a crowd. And also him being there would have brought some type of drama, because normally, actually, despite some crowds not really taking a liking to Djokovic, the Australian Open crowd has always actually been a big, big fan of Djokovic. And with obviously the controversy around his entry into the tournament, it would be interesting to see the reception and just the whole tournament as a whole. And of course, himself and Nadal as well, going head to head for the 21st Slam, potentially. Although we know people like Medvedev, Zverev, Tsitsipas will definitely have something to say about that. So stay tuned, of course. I'm sure the situation is changing as it goes. They've cancelled his visa, whether he's able to amend it there and then, whether he will go back potentially to Serbia or wherever else he was, get the documentation sorted, and then come back into the country. Who knows? But there's not a lot of time. He needs to get into the country and get acclimatized, practice. I don't even know if he was planning to play a pre-tournament before the Australian Open either. But either way, not looking good if you're a Djokovic fan, or if you're a general fan of tennis, to be fair as well. But let's see how it goes. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe and well. Thank you.